Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is meredithmynrose. I'm a universal healer and a peace visionary. Well, this is another vlog. It's about the pyramid UFO. And I wanted to share this because I don't feel I can move on without talking about this. And it's in my vision right now, and it's asking me to share. So I'm gonna share what happened. Um, that was that was a few months ago, perhaps in November or October. Um, it came through. It came through. It happened here. It happened here. Actually, right there, right here, right this side, there. So what happened was, first of all, there was no drugs involved. There was no alcohol involved. There was no pills involved. There was no emotional disturbances that could psych somebody else involved or me involved. There was literally, I was level headed. I was sane of mind like normal. I was just resting. But at the same time, my resting phase, it was deeply subconscious, elevated into my consciousness. So I was deeply aware of any subconscious energy in the state of my presence. Like if I'm talking to you right now, I would be aware that in my home there's a cat, or my kitchen's a mess, or um, I just did my laundry, things like that. I'm aware of what's going on around me. Same way that I was aware, there was a presence outside of my window, my building. Should I? Should I? I don't want to move this, but I'll just take a photo of outside from this view and show it to you. So, can you see? Oh, you can't see, huh? So, okay, you can see those are buildings. Those are the highway, which stations a vortex, a vertical vortex. You can see those are the hills and mountains, and there's the giant sky out there. So it happened quite early at night, and it was one of those times when you are immersed and submersed into your subconscious, but you're awake. It's a little bit like a lucid dreaming, but you just close your eyes and you're just awakened inside you. It it showed itself about 500 meters away from my window. 500 meters away. It's not 1 kilometer away. It's 500 meters away. It was dark. I didn't turn any lights on. The entire curtain was pushed aside, and I was sleeping facing the window. So the window here is from top to bottom. The entire wall on this left side of me, this is left, on this entire left side, the entire wall is just window panels. So it appeared within 500 meters, and what I was feeling, sensing, was a hum, like an engine hum, like, and it was a vibrating hum that kind of emits vibration and pulses through the entire room. And it did ask for permission though. It was like, can we come close, sir? I'm like, okay. So a basic background story. I had experiences with UFO and other spacecraft. Consciously, I've gone through many phases of my spiritual journey where I am in touch with my own craft. I am connected to my own. Okay, everybody may or may not have a craft, but I'm a captain of my own spacecraft from Orion, and it's quite large and huge. And if you see one of my old videos on the way to London, the craft cloaks itself in a cloud. And some spacecraft, some UFO or an unidentified flying object, which is what UFO stands for, they mask itself in clouds, and sometimes clouds that look so weird. It's covering itself with a cloak of cloud. And long time ago, I was in this Facebook group where it's called Cloud Cloaks, and we always take pictures of the sky, and I love to look at the sky and love to see this crafts hidden in the sky. And then I always check, whose craft is this? Galactic Federation. So star seeds are connected to the star constellation. Star seeds are souls which are inhuman born, and if they're awakened, they realize that they feel like they don't belong in this planet, and then they feel like they're an alien. And they also have remarkable insights, given intuition or psychic abilities like lucid dreams, astral travel, and things like that. So, okay. So basically, I just saw a lightning strike. I just literally saw a lightning strike twice there. Super yellow on the hill mountainside. It's cool. Haven't seen Zeus talking to me for a while. So if you are spiritually evolved and you have polished your senses and skills, and you practice sensing presences around you, what happens is that you are more keenly connected to the abnormal appearances presence in your surrounding. So this video sharing with you is specifically talking about pyramid UFO that I experienced a few months back. I got two things to share. I didn't finish telling you the story about the everybody has their own craft. If they are awakened, they know. So, I have another one. So I just remember all this craft stories. So I have my own craft. Obviously, I'm not next to it right now because I am doing something else, my own work. But our higher soul or higher spirit, higher selves that are in probably 70, 80, 90, 9 dimensions. Our consciousness are in those crafts guiding us. This pyramid UFO, which I'm relaying to you the story, came from another portion of beings. And to my knowledge, they are literally connected to those individuals that call themselves men in black. And I did ask, are we meant to share this information? And hence I'm here. We are meant to share this information. I told only one person who's locally here, an individual who works in the somewhere for IT but is the head of that department. And I had to question him, are you MIB? He wouldn't say, but we suppose that it's unquestionable. There are many individuals who are MIB, men in black, and they may show themselves through occurrences. They may take away memory or put memory. They may showcase paranormal situations or events, and they may invite you to receive and retrieve informations for your knowledge, for your activations, for your job or duties as a starseed, or whatever that you may call if you are a light worker or a healer or doing some secret works. So back to the pyramid UFO with the humming vibration sounds, the vrrr, like so what happened was they became closer. So it was the shape of a pyramid, and the height was, oh my god, I keep on seeing so many lightnings. Some another lightning there. Yeah, I'm looking out the window. Yes. On that side. It was raining on that side of the town. Because it's not raining here yet. Okay, coming back. Come on. The lightning. No, we're not talking about the lightning. We're talking about the V. Okay, the height of the UFO. The height of the UFO and it literally came, and then the material of the UFO merged into the wall, into these glass windows. And it's like, you know, when you can walk through objects. Whoa, see? Oh, you can't see. Okay. They literally merged themselves into the wall, and the tip of the pyramid at the bottom of the pyramid. Okay, so there's like, for example, okay, for example, my pen and my paper. So we're going to show you it's not that much. Oopsie. Nope. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. So this is so this line is my room. This line is my room. They literally enter my room with this little bit here, with this what is buchu? Cube corner. Buchu in Malay language is corner, the edges. The edge of the pyramid came into my wall, and then they asked me to get in here. Subconsciously, it was more like me stepping out of my body, going in, and then they reversed, and then they shoot up, and we went somewhere. So, the memory is a bit vague, but I believe I can replay the memory now as I'm sharing it with you. So, what happened was, you know, when you have like a boardroom meeting and you're one of the key personnel for some duties or work, and you know that Sia lady who makes those music, and then they have this blank faces. These people were dressed as MIBs with a blank face. And the content of the exchange cannot be revealed because even I don't remember it. But the experience with them hovering outside of this building, because I'm on the 24th floor and I'm facing a very interesting view where 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 main highways converge, and I call this space the vortex. And in the ley line energy centers, these are one of the main ley lines that we have to guard. And the reason why did the pyramid just appear then a few months ago? And where did I go? What was exchanged? It's like, you know, when you have to be what is that word? You have to be, it's not rehearsed, it's like informed, a briefing. So it was something like a briefing. And it was, oh, I see another lightning. I'm so fascinated with lightning. Excuse me, but I am having short attention span. That's just me. So I'm gonna not look anymore so that I can finish this story. The briefing and uh-huh. So, excuse me. You know when some souls are dormant? Like, I learned the word dormant because of an old bank account that was dormant. And dormant is like cease to function, right? Some souls cease function in the higher spiritual realm. And the MIBs sometimes pick and chooses its contacts. And I am very curious. Why do people think that there's like some secret agency that I am involved with? But if I were to remember all the spiritual works that I've done and all the remote viewings that I've done, I can agree that I've done a lot of secret works, which I will not share, duh. This video is sharing basic information of what some of you dormant souls out there need to know about MIB, Pyramid UFO. Okay, so Pyramid UFO is run by the Men in Blacks. Is run is the project. The Pyramid UFO is under the MIB's control. So when we say MIB, we will think that it would be like those movies and stuff. But the MIBs are individuals from a certain connection to the Federal Crafts Union. It's like all the spacecrafts, all the star seed have a branch of spacecraft. And divisions, right? For example, if you have like a business, there's divisions of different departments. So the Federal Craft Union, for example, that's what I feel like they want to name it, or they are naming it, or it is the name. They have a branches of crafts. So there's this one branch of craft is handled by the MIB, and they are the pyramids. And these pyramid UFOs are run. It's not facilitated, it's not programmed, it's not processed. It's handled by human hybrids selected from the outer surface of Earth and the inner surface of Earth, and in bunks. Bunks meaning that human hybrids that have been incubated with a specific purpose. And some of these MIBs do work with the gray aliens. There are definitely maybe just like 1% of bad MIBs, like two-faced masked MIBs who work with gray aliens to do naughty research and things. So some pyramid UFOs do abduct, initiate contact by reversing willpower and free will, and try and take DNA so that they can test for themselves whether somebody is perfect for their own projects. So that's one. And why was my hand here again? It's pushing an energy. Whoo, it's deep stuff to talk about. I have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So reverberation. What is reverberation? Reverbnation? No, that's not it. Reverberation. What is that word? Is there such word as reverberate? Reverberate? They're like telling me something. Reverberate or reverse or reverse. Reverse. Okay, my brain is so high up, I cannot even feel myself right now. But I need to say one last thing. That's why they ask me for permission whether they are able to come into my home, pick me up, and have a briefing with me for some of this task. Because for me, I am not just a basic healer or something like that. I have my own fleet of craft because I am from Orion and my Orion name is Makaheya, spelled Maquecya. Makaheya, you pronounce it Makaheya, but if you read it as in an English word, it's Makisha, but Makaheya is my captain's name. My name as a captain in my fleet, my Orion fleet. And they knew that, I don't know, I feel like they needed something to brief me. Alliances. We were doing an alliance when they came over and we were negotiating the peace. It's like I'm just gonna use my human language. I'm beating asses for people who has been like I've been doing like some scavenging work with the Greys. I've been blocking their jobs and I needed them to stop it because it's not in the highest alignment of this universe. And we were making new terms and new rules where alliances were made. So that's all I can share with you. That's my experience. We were this alliance to work together rather than backstabbing, this universal convergence. My domain, my law, my home, my earth, my rules, my network, my star seeds, my planet, and okay. So, they really have this thing here. Shoot. Oh, I should tell you another story where I had a dream. I had 2 dreams. The story I want to tell you is I had a dream where I pulled out it wasn't even I pulled it out. It dropped out. There was a micro implant chip on my left iris. It fell out. That was way after. That was maybe 1.5 months ago. Early December. It fell out, and that was the A. It was like that. It was like there was a context in my left eye. And it fell out. There was a dream there, and train of thought plucked out. So MIB has this thing, right? You know, with the memory eraser. I want to kill them right now. Never mind, guys. So that's it with my share of the pyramid UFO. Have you seen a pyramid UFO before? I met somebody in London when I was at the event who have shared me their experience about me seeing the pyramid UFO. They were up in the roof and then they were with somebody. It came over their head and then it disappeared. Do you have a pyramid UFO story you want to share? Do you want to tell me how you feel about me sharing this story? Do you have feedbacks, comments? Do share. I'll be happy to reply them. And that's it for now. And I'll see you in the next sharing of my experiences, stories, and vlogs. Thank you for watching. My name is meredithmynrose. I'm a universal healer. Tell me your stories about MIBs and UFOs and starcrafts, or your starseed story. And it might trigger some other story that I would like to share with you. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.